we were kind of lots of high kicking and, you know. I would like to have been around, I must say, when they were making Xena. I mean, that would have been my, as a character, or even a Captain Jack. I wouldn't have minded that, a female Captain Jack Sparrow. I think that would have been nice. But and quite a few of the films I did physical stuff in it. Yeah, which I like. It's always a challenge because I'm certainly no sports person, but I enjoyed that. Thank you for the question. More questions. Yes, this gentleman. Oh, see how agile he is. Look, see now I couldn't do that. No, not now. Thank you.
Hello again.
Hello.
You told us about Christopher Lee and Vincent Price, but how was it to work with Joe Spinell on Maniac?
Oh, we talked about Christopher Lee and Vincent Price, but how was it to work with Joe Spinell? Well, I was very lucky. I mean, if anybody has seen Maniac or Star Crash, I first met Joe Spinell in Italy, in Cinecittà, the film studios. I was Stellar Star Crash, and in flounced this wonderful actor in full makeup and a great big red cape with the word on his knuckles, love and hate. And I thought, tattooed, and I thought, my goodness, this is a character. And he introduced himself, and this was Joe Spinell. This was the start of our long friendship and our partnership in 3 films. And I think he was the most amazing actor for a start-off. He was an extraordinary human being. He started out his life, he wanted to always be an actor, but he started out in the poor part of New York, in the Bronx. And his thing was to be an actor. He got into a lot of trouble, as people do when they're growing up. But he started to work in the prisons in America, and he made such an impression that he decided to go and get some training, which he did. Went out, got trained, and he became one of the best character actors, film actors, as Robert De Niro stated, in America at that time. Sadly, Joe died far too young, but to work with him was extraordinary. You never knew what you were going to get with Joe. He'd keep you on your toes. A lot of it was very, when we did Star Crash, which was very scripted, and we were quite restricted in that respect. We went on to do, I think we went on to do Maniac after, even though that was scripted by Bill Lustig. It was still quite improvised. We had, certain situations which we could improvise, and he did, which was great because it always kept you on your toes. And then, of course, we went on to do the last horror film. So he was just an amazing actor. He lived hard and he played hard. He really played hard. But he was very special and very soft and sweet and very caring. So I miss him so much. He was an enormous talent. And if you ever get a chance to see any of Joe Spinell's films, and he's done many, many films. He was in all the Rocky films. What was it? Chi-Chi, his character? He was in all the Rocky films. He was a consummate actor. He's just wonderful. He gave everything a life, a pulse. So we had plans maybe to do another Maniac. That was on the cards. But I ran away in the last one, so it was possible, but sadly not to be. Maybe next time around. Who knows? Nice question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other?
I think we have to conclude our...
Oh, we've got to stop.
Can I have a big round of applause
Thank
for
you so much.
Mr.
You've been very
Kelly?
warm. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you to you.
Thanks. It was an honor.